Absolutely. We had a pretty eventful weekend for us here. Lots of rainfall across the area. Not everyone getting a whole lot of rainfall, but there were some heavy rainfall spots, anywhere between 3 to 6 inches of rain plus for some of the locations that have already received plenty of rainfall. So downtown Corpus Christi right now, 76 degrees, lots of humidity across the area, southerly winds at 10 miles per hour. That's a live look, gorgeous view of the sparkling city by the sea this morning. So here's a look at the rainfall situation as of yesterday. So yesterday, just under an inch of rain officially observed out at Corpus Christi International, and for the month of May, just over 5 inches. That is fantastic for us here. That's 3.41 inches above normal for rainfall for the month of May. Now, when you look at 2021 as a whole, just shy of 11 inches officially. That is still 2.32 inches above normal for this time of year. We're going to stay above normal for a little while with more rainfall in the forecast. I suspect these numbers will continue to grow as well. A lot of folks asking about the watershed and how the lake situation is looking. 48-hour rainfall accumulation. There was some more rain that fell out into the watershed. Of course, that's just to the northwest of Lake Corpus Christi and Choke Canyon Reservoir as well. There were some spotty locations that picked up anywhere between 5 to 6, even 7, 8 inches of rain. Again, some good news. A lot of the Nueces, or the rivers, I should say, but the Nueces in particular is flowing pretty good out at Three Rivers. We're going to be keeping an eye on that. Then locally here into the coastal bend, notice there were some pockets, particularly off into the Kingsville area, southern portions of Nueces County, that didn't receive a whole lot of rainfall over the past 48 hours. But again, a good portion of us saw at least anywhere between a couple of tenths, but a good portion of us anywhere between 1 to 3 inches of rainfall was observed. Here are the current lake levels as of yesterday. These will update later on this morning from the Nueces River Authority. So Lake Corpus Christi as of yesterday, 45.9%. Choke Canyon Reservoir at 34.8. So we have a combined capacity as of yesterday morning of 37.9. And again, I suspect these numbers will continue to shoot up. And Lake Texana from the Mary Roads pipeline is holding on to pretty close to about 100% capacity as well. So as we look at the hour-by-hour forecast for today, as we plan your day on out for you, already 83 at noontime. Again, we'll still see a healthy amount of cloud coverage for today with a south-southeasterly wind at about 15 to 25 miles per hour. So again, a little bit on the windy side for us here, but given the amount of moisture coming off of the Gulf of Mexico, we could still see a stray to isolated shower, especially as we head into later on this afternoon and on into the evening hours going into overnight. We could start to see a little bit of those sprinkles start to form. But we'll go to about 86 here, 82 out in Port Aransas, 92 over in Alice, and even as high as 95 over in Heveronville. We continue to have a coastal flood advisory that will start at 7 o'clock for the beach locations. That's for 1 foot of beach inundation, and that will last all the way until 5 o'clock. Windy for today, windy for tomorrow, but as we go into Wednesday and on into Thursday, that opportunity for the wind begins to come down. Upper level disturbance off to the west of us will continue to give us the opportunity for some rain. So only stray to isolated over the next 48 hours, but it does pick up to numerous storms on Wednesday. Could see some localized flooding there, and yes, even for the end of the week on into the weekend, isolated scattered showers are in the forecast. Paul.